Today's video is about leadership, and I'm sure you must have attended courses related to leadership and you might have read books about leadership. So let me give you an example of leadership. Let's suppose that you have to cut some trees in a jungle and you have a team with you and you enter into the jungle. The first person who enters into the jungle will be the leader. So what he does is he goes into the jungle, he climbs on top of the tree, he looks at the jungle from the top and he says, "Stop, stop, don't cut trees." So this person going on top of the tree is actually demonstrating his vision. And he's saying, this is not the right jungle. He comes down, he goes to another jungle, climbs on top of the tree, looks at the jungle, and then he says, that's the right jungle. He comes down and all of the teams available there, they start cutting trees with an axe, but the leader is also cutting the trees with an axe. That's an example of a leader. He is involved with the group. So what's new about leadership? So as you can see in this one picture on the side, that we are all connected as one group. So a leader is also connected to lots of people. There are links. Now, you can consider that leader as a manager, you can consider that leader as a CEO of a company, you can consider that leader as a member of the family who is leading the family. So all are connected. So that's one thing. And that color of leader is being thrown on all the links. You are inspiring them with your behavior. You are motivating them with what you believe is right. Now, what happens now? If you look at the next slide, you have seen, I'm sure in your school you have done that experiment in which what you do is on a piece of paper, you put some iron particles on top and you put a magnet below that paper. If you can recall that experiment. And now when you move the magnet here, right or left, the particles make a beautiful pattern along with the magnet. They are aligning themselves with the magnet. Why? Because they're aligning with the direction of that magnetic force. You, as a leader, is like a magnet. You are magnetizing your followers, you're magnetizing your team with what you believe. So they are copying your behavior. Many times, when we go and we do some assessments of the organizations, managers complain about the behavior of the people. But believe you me, what we have seen, the same behavior that people are showing actually is a reflection of that manager's behavior. They are copying the same behavior. So if you want to change people, if you want to show true leadership, what you really believe, you have to show the same behavior and they will be aligned automatically. So there are two kinds of leadership, as you can see in the next picture. Two kinds of leadership. You have to assess yourself. Which one are you? One kind of leadership we call transactional leadership. Transactional leadership. Transactional leadership is about motivating other people in exchange for money, in exchange for giving them some rewards. But that motivates people in a certain way and it is limited. Why? Because you give money, you'll do that work for me, but that person's heart is not into the work. It is bounded by so many principles. It is restricted. So it does not require that much of thinking. So that is limited. And if I'm a transactional leadership who believes in transactional leadership, I will always go for money. Give him money and get that work done. Give him money and get that thing sorted out. I'm not transforming them, which is the second type of leadership. Transformational leadership. Transformational leadership does not have boundaries. Transformational leadership is actually you are making leaders copies of yourself. You are allowing them to make errors. You are allowing them to make some mistakes, but they are improving. They are transforming into leaders. So that is what transformational leadership, that motivation stays much longer in people. And also there's one thing, please remember, and that is applicable to many organizations. I've met many CEOs in which what they're saying, oh, you know what happened? I left that company and you know what happened after I left? The company actually lost profits, they lost contracts and so on. that kind of leadership which is transformational is you can proudly say that when I left that company, I had so many people who I transformed to take my position, that company is still progressing, you see. That's the difference between the two. So what do you need? What is the message from the video? The message from the video is, if you really believe that money can always get the work done to the best of people's ability, that's not correct. In order to gain the maximum output from people, we have to win their heart. We have to allow them to take decisions, flexibility. That's what transformational leadership. So both styles are different styles. We need to make use more of transformational and less of transactional.